Hey guys, generic PTCGO YouTuber here. I'm just kidding around. Black Beetle's got the baby belly rolling. I'm just kidding. Anyways, welcome back guys to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Rayquaza deck. I have no idea what that intro was. You could tie me up, shoot me in the face, blow me up, send me to the moon, Mars, outer space, whatever. You'll never find out. I don't even know. But anyways, we're going to be taking a look at another Legacy deck, because I'm back at it again with the Legacy decks. Back-to-back Legacy decks in a row. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed 5 videos this week. You know, the top 5, I had those 2 Evolutions decks, then 2 Legacy decks, because you know what, I was like, you know what, I feel like uploading a video every day of the week, except for the weekends next week. So you know what, there you guys go, hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, we're going to take a look at this Eels deck. Now, this is another very popular and arguably one of the best decks in Legacy. I run into Eels so much in Legacy, it's not even funny. And this is going to be my take on the Eels deck. It's the list I got. So anyways, let's take a look at it. Now, Rayquaza is a very powerful card. It has the attack Dragon Burst, which is its main, thing. For a fire and a lightning, it does 60 damage. Then you discard all basic fire energies or lightning energies. And then you do 60 damage times the amount you discarded in this way. So basically, if you have 3 lightning energies or 3 fire energies on it, you can just immediately do 180 damage, which will knock out like EXs. Now, since Legacy doesn't have Megas, you don't really have to worry about Mega Pokemon to put like 4 energies on it. And yeah, that's what we're going to be basically doing, is just going with a Dragon Burst, discard all basic Fire or Lightnings on Rayquaza, and we're going to be knocking out EXs. And that's basically what the goal of the Rayquaza-Eelektrik deck is. And yeah, that's basically it. Again, now, how we're going to be doing this successfully every single turn is a little different. We're going to be using Eelektrik. So Eelektrik has the amazing ability Dynamo, or just like Bronzong, where instead of metal, it's with lightning. So once during turn before you attack, you may attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Now you're probably like, well, that's on your bench. Rayquaza is going to be in your active. Well, to make this combo even work more, we're going to be using Keldeo-EX. Keldeo-EX has the ability Rush In, where once during turn before you attack, this Pokemon is on your bench. You may switch it with your active Pokemon. And with this, we're just going to rush in, Dynamo to the energies we've discarded with Dragon Burst, and then maybe attach a Lightning or whatever, and then retreat back into Rayquaza, and then do the knockout. Rinse and repeat the entire strategy. That's basically the strategy of the deck. Double Dynamo or triple Dynamo Rayquaza, rush in, retreat, Rayquaza, Dragon Burst, knock things out. Very simple strategy. You're going to want 3 Electrics in play if your opponent's playing a more EX-based deck, or you don't need 3. But there are, decks that don't play EXs, so maybe you need 2. But you mainly want to have the 3 Electrics and then a Keldeo with rush in, retreat to keep doing the Dragon Burst combo over and over again. So that's basically, yeah, again, the combo of the deck. Now, since Eelektrik is so versatile, you don't even have to run Rayquaza. You can actually run other attackers. And we are going to play 3 different attackers in this deck other than Rayquaza. So the first one, I guess, is Zekrom. Zekrom is a nice non-EX attacker with Bolt Strike and Outrage. Again, it's a nice thing to use to kind of make your opponent only have to take 1 prize for knocking stuff out. It could come in handy, you never know. So we are going to be playing 1 Zekrom. We got 1 Mewtwo-EX in the deck. Mewtwo is such a powerful card, and it's really nice with the Eelektrik, because again, you can Dynamo to power up X-Ball, since X-Ball does not need any certain energy. So that's why we do play 1 Mewtwo, and then we also got 1 Raikou-EX in the deck. Raikou-EX does have the attack Volt Bolt, which is basically what we're going to be focusing with this Raikou. We do got 1 of these for Volt Bolt. Discard all lightnings on this Pokemon. It does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This is a very powerful attack because it's going to allow us to just completely knock out anything good that's going to, get in our way, like Garbodor. And since this deck really does struggle a lot against Garbodor, Volt Bolt is going to help us out a lot against Garbodor. We can just Volt Bolt, knock out Garbodor completely, once we Tool Scrapper the tool off. And also, Volt Bolt can just knock out stuff like Jirachi's on the bench. You can knock out, other Pokemon on the bench, soften things up. Volt Bolt is a very strong attack, and that's why we got 1 of these. And yeah, that's basically our deck. Oh, well, guess we gotta go on the Keldeo. Keldeo, again, is a nice card. Maybe you can use it to deal with Landers if it ever gets in your way, but you'll never really need that. But yeah, these are our Pokemon. We are going to be running the 40 HP Tynamo, since the 30 HP one is susceptible to Hammerhead. There are some Pokemon you can maybe throw in. You could try out Zekrom EX. You can try out, maybe run Mr. Mime. If you're really scared of Landorus, you could run Execute, maybe. I don't even know. But yeah, there are some things you can play in this deck. But this is the Pokemon I got. Anyways, we can get to the items, which is also very important. So the first item we got is Computer Search. So Computer Search, discard 2 cards from your hand, search deck for any card you want. Very powerful. It's also good at getting lightnings in the discard pile, since you do need to get lightning energy in your discard pile with this deck to start doing Dynamo. We're going to run 1 Computer Search. We got 1 Dual Ball. Dual Ball is really good. Flip 2 coins for each head, grab a basic. It's a very nice card to play since you don't need to discard anything like with Ultra Ball. We got 3 Junk Arms. Junk Arm is really great in Legacy. It's like one of the best item cards ever made. Discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for a trainer card. Very powerful. You can just grab like a Float Stone, something like that. Very powerful card. 2 Level Balls. Level Ball is really important because we can just Level Ball and we will need it for our Tynamos, and we will also need it for our Eelektrik since they both have 90 HP or less. So we're going to play 2 Level Balls for that reason. 2 Pokemon Communication. I don't think we need 2. I don't even know why I run 2, to be honest with you. But we do play 2 Communications in the deck. It's a very nice card. You can just swap something out, grab something else. 2 Pokemon Reversal. Since Lysander is not in Legacy, we'll use Pokemon Reversal instead. Flip a coin if heads. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon if they're active. Very nice card. We do play 1 Super Rod in the deck. Shuffle 3 and any combination of Pokemon Basic Energies from your discard pop back into your deck. Very nice card also. Get back some things we need, especially the Fire Energy, which is very important. 1 Switch. Now, Switch is nice because it'll allow us to work with the whole Rush-in retreat. If my opponent somehow gets rid of our Float Stone on Keldeo, we could use Switch instead of the Float Stone to get Keldeo to the active spot, or just use Switch in general. Now, we do play 2 Tool Scrappers, and the reason I go with 2, this deck struggles a lot against Garbodor. Even with Raikou's Volt Bolt, Garbodor is basically going to shut down the deck completely, and it's just going to make it harder to win. So we are going to play 2 Tool Scrappers in case one somehow gets prized or something, and it's also going to help us get rid of those Float Stones on our Garbodor, on the opponent's Garbodor, a little quicker, so we don't have to rely on only having 1 in the deck to try and get it. We're going to be like 2 for that. We got 4 Ultra Balls. We're running 4 because we do want to get Lightnings in our discard pile because Battle Compressor is not in Legacy, so Ultra Ball is going to be a little better for getting cards in discard. 1 Colress. We are going to have a full bench most of the time, so Colress is nice. I mean, you could run 2 if you really wanted to. 3 Ends. I run 3 Ends because it's good draw support. You don't need to have 3. Honestly, I don't even know why I run 3, to be honest with you. You could always take out an N and run 2 Colress or a 4th Juniper, which you might want to run. We do have 3 Junipers. The thing with Juniper, though, is sometimes you might just end up discarding like a ton of stuff you don't want to have discarded. That's why I'm not really a big fan of Juniper in Legacy, because you could just Juniper away stuff you don't want, like Junk Arms and stuff like that, and you don't want to discard those. So yeah, 3 Professor Oak's New Theory, just such a great draw support card. We got 1 Skyla. Skyla's great. People don't really like it, but I play it because... And I just took it out by accident. But we do play Skyla, because you can just easily Skyla for a Junk Arm or something like that. And we got 2 Skyarrow Bridge. Skyarrow Bridge is going to be our stadium. The retreat cost of each of basic Pokemon in play is 1 card list. This also works with Rayquaza. If you have 2 Rayquazas on your bench, you can do the Dynamo strategy and retreat your active Rayquaza to the bench Rayquaza, and then cycle that way with Dragon Burst if you want to go that route. We got 2 Float Stones for the Keldeo. I was thinking of running 3, but I don't know. We got 3 Fire Energies. Now, I think you need 4 Fires in the deck, but I went with 3, and we got 7 Lightning Energies. Again, the deck is really tight on space, so I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to take out and what I didn't want to take out. So we got 7 Lightnings and then 3 Fire Energies for our energy count. So this is our Eels deck for Legacy. This is the list I made. Nah, I don't know if it's the greatest list or not, but anyways, we're going to go with it anyways. And we're going to try it out on PTCGO and see it in action. Alright, here we go with a game with a Eels deck in Legacy. Flip the coin, and we lose it. Well, okay, Rip getting a good start, or a turn 2 electric play, which hurts us a little bit. And, alright, we start with Keldeo. Obviously, it's fine. We got 2 Keldeos, so I'm content with that. We can bench Tynamo, and we can Ultra Ball, we can Dual Ball, so it's not the end of the world. And we'll see what we are up against. Probably a Weavile-EX deck, because I saw, like, Grass, Dark, Psychic. So I'm guessing it's a Weavile-EX deck, which I don't know how to deal with that matchup. We'll have to see how it goes. It's a bit of a weird matchup since this deck is kind of more bent on taking one-hit knockouts on EXs and not really knockouts on like those like kind of like you know, Weavile-EX. Just basically they can one-shot us possibly with Vilify, and yeah, it'll be a weird matchup, but we'll see how the game goes. Raikou could come in handy at some point, especially at knocking out this Jirachi, because we will need to take as many prizes as we can, because only trading 1 prize for possibly 2 isn't very good. But we'll see. My opponent's taking a while here with his play. Don't really know what's going on. I don't know if he's AFK or not. He might be AFK, but that wouldn't make any sense because he played his Jirachi down. So I don't even know what's going on. There's a Professor Oak's New Theory, though, so my opponent is content on playing that. Alright. And let's see what he gets here, if he's going to do anything else. If he doesn't really play anything down, so yeah, okay, alright, it is a Weavile-EX deck, just like I predicted. He puts a Dark Energy on his Sneasel and passes. And we got a Lightning top deck, which is pretty nice. We can Ultra Ball away the Lightning Energy and the Skyla. We need to get those Lightnings in the discard. And with this, we will grab ourselves Rayquaza-EX. Now, there's going to be some... we could have grabbed Raikou, maybe. I don't know. So, we'll put down the Rayquaza. We'll dual ball, and hopefully get double heads. Double tails. Yikes, that is not good. I was hoping for at least one heads to get another Tynamo down, but rip. And let's go with Juniper. Okay, nice. We can Communication away Zekrom, which Zekrom will actually help us down the road, too. So, we'll Communication away Zekrom. We'll grab ourselves a Tynamo. Yeah, we'll grab Tynamo. And we will play him down. We'll put the Lightning Energy onto the Rayquaza. And we will... I mean, we could Celestial Roar. But... nah, I don't... yeah, there's no point in doing that. We could play Keldeo down. We already have one in place, so... I think I'll just pass for now. I don't really think I need to do anything else with this hand. Next turn, we can just pawn and stuff like that. So I'm feeling a little fine right now. Alright, but if he does get a knockout, it would be scary. I don't think he will, though. He hasn't really gotten any eggs in his discard yet, either. He didn't really do anything that turn. All he did was Professor Oaks play a Sneasel down and put a Dark Energy on it. So, feeling a little safe on that end. I'm feeling a little safe there. My opponent still is taking a while, though, with his turn. So, I don't know if it's his internet or if he's thinking. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. But, okay, so... we're probably just going to put the Float Stone on the Keldeo, retreat Rayquaza. But again, I kind of want to Dragon Burst, take the knockout on the Jirachi if we ever get the chance to. Because literally all we need is 2 energies, which it's possible. We already have electric. We already have an electric energy in our discard pile. All we need is a fire energy, and we can take a knockout. But he does play a town map. We can kind of look at his discard, and he does have a Weavile. He has a Dark Claw in there, which is important, and he's past the turn, so he doesn't do anything else. Pokemon Communication, that is actually a perfect top deck. We can get Keldeo into there. We can definitely grab ourselves Eelektrik. So this is looking good. We'll grab Eelektrik. We'll play him down, and I'm going to Pokemon Reversal the Sneasel and go for a Dragon Burst if we get a Light Energy. This way we can get rid of that Sneasel off the bat. I don't know if that's the best play, but I think we'll go for it. We'll put a Lightning on it anyways. Reversal. And, alright, I want to dump that anyways, just to increase the chances of getting a Fire Energy. And do we get it? Okay, we do. Nice. We can take a knockout. We got another Eelektrik. We got Zekrom. We got Skyarrow Bridge, which we'll hold off on playing down for a minute. We'll put that Fire Energy onto our Rayquaza. We'll retreat into Rayquaza. And we will go with a Dragon Burst for 120. And we will discard Lightning. And we will take the knockout on the Jirachi, getting 2 prizes, which is nice. We can get back into this game, take our 2 prizes, boom, and boom. What are they going to be? Computer Search and Professor Oak's New Theory. Nice. So we can definitely Professor Oak's New Theory instead of playing the N. So that's actually pretty good. My opponent does bring up the Sneasel. Obviously, he's only Pokemon on his bench. If he doesn't take a knockout, we are going to start raining down with Dragon Burst. My opponent might have a dead hand, though, because he didn't really do anything. But yeah, you can just kind of, you see the speed of these Rayquaza decks. Like, it's very easy to just quickly get these things powered up with, like, double, like, Electrics, the Keldeo play, and easily get a quick Dragon Burst off. Probably, maybe not for a knockout, but definitely get a nice threat to your opponent. So, there you go. I kind of showed that off. And we'll see, though, what my opponent can do here. He's going to have to make some pretty big plays in order to win or knock me out. But let's see. Random receiver. Let's see. So what supporter is he getting? Holy cow. A lot of... oh, Juniper. Alright, rip. Now, hopefully he doesn't have any executes in his hand so that he discards them. He plays a Darkrai and a Sableye. He does Juniper. And he gets rid of 1 execute and a Dark Patch. I'm kind of happy he got rid of a Dark Patch, though. Because that thing can't get annoying down the road. He did get an execute in his discard pile. Darkrai is nice to see, though, because that's an easy knockout with Rayquaza if that ever happens. He brings up Sableye. And he's going to put a Dark Energy on. And he's probably just going to go for the Junk Hunt for the Dark Patch. And whatever else he has, probably Random Receiver. Yeah, he's probably just going to Junk Hunt for Random Receiver and Dark Patch. Then we'll just play Professor Oak's New Theory, retreat into Rayquaza, and just Dragon Burst. We could Zekrom and Bolt Strike him, but I want to save Zekrom for the Bolt Strike for his Weavile. So there's a Junk Hunt, grabbing the Dark Patch and Random Receiver. Alright, so let's go make some plays. Alright, so we'll Computer Search away Skyarrow and Tynamo for a minute. And we will grab ourselves something. We'll grab Raikou. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can attack with Raikou and go for a Volt Bolt knockout. Let's actually try that. So, we'll go here. We'll go with Professor Oak's New Theory. And let's see here. Okay, we do get a knockout. Nice. So we will Dynamotor. And this way it will take away his Weavile threat. So let's go Dynamotor onto the Raikou. And we'll go with another Dynamotor onto Raikou. And Sableye kind of can't really do anything. Junk Hunt can help him get his stuff back, but it doesn't matter. Even if he attacks me with Darkrai, we can just respond with Rayquaza. So we'll go here. We'll rush in. And we will retreat. And actually, I'm going to Level Ball first. Just actually, quickly, I'm going to play Level Ball. I'm going to grab Tynamo. Just in case, just because we don't have any supporter to respond with next turn, and we do need one. So I'm going to just grab the Tynamo just to thin out the deck a little bit so that we get better odds of top decking a supporter. Volt Bolt, 100 damage, will knock out his Sneasel. It will help his Darkrai with that Dark Patch he got back, but we will get rid of his Sneasel, which I want to get out of the way quickly, just so he doesn't get a Weavile. So let's take our prize. What is it going to be? Tool Scrapper. Alright, we don't need it. We do run 2 Tool Scrappers just in case we run into Garbodor, just because that deck shuts this deck down completely. But anyways, that's beside the point. So we do knock out his Sneasel. He has a huge hand though, and we could get N to 3 maybe, but we basically have the combo of Electric, Keldeo, Russian. We really only need the 2 energies for the time being to knock out his Sableye and his Weaviles, except we will need another Lightning to take out Darkrai, but that can happen down the road. But we'll see what happens here, and see what else my opponent's going to do. Like, Confused Ray won't do anything because we have the Russian strategy. Again, you know, he could Junk Hunt, but he doesn't really have any items in his discard. So let's see. He has a huge hand, so he has a lot to work with here, which is a little annoying because he'll be able to do a lot of things with his hand, maybe. But we'll see. Maybe his hand isn't that good, and maybe it'll suck for him, and then it'll be good for us. So we'll see what happens here when my opponent decides to make his move. So he does end me to 3, which I'm kind of happy with because we do need a newer hand. So he is going to end me. He does get rid of his massive hand, but he didn't do any Dark Patch or anything onto his Darkrai, which is kind of interesting. He probably just doesn't want to use Darkrai because, again, we can do a lot of damage. But we didn't get a good hand. We did get Skyarrow Bridge, which I like to see. We can Junk Arm for something, but I don't know. Junk Arm can't really grab anything we need. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see that. And I guess we can just do another Volt Bolt, because we do have a Fire Energy we can put on. And that's actually kind of good, because then we can just Volt Bolt for 2 Lightnings, which is actually a little OP. So, yeah, there's that. He's going to grab Dark Patch and Town Map. Let's see what we're going to top deck. Pokemon Reversal, don't need it. We'll go with a Russian, and we'll retreat into Keldeo, no duh. And let's go with a Dynamotor. And with this, we're basically just going to Volt Bolt and knock out his Sneasel on the bench. Yeah, we'll go there. Why not? So we'll Dynamotor again. We'll put a Lightning Energy onto our Raikou. And we'll retreat into the Raikou, I guess. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll place Skyarrow Bridge down just for now. Just because I want to kind of thin my hand out in case he does end me again to 2. And we'll hold off on reversals for like the Darkrai. And let's go with a Volt Bolt. Knock out that Sneasel on his bench. Shut him that down immediately if you get that reference. You're a Negan fan. And we'll take our prize. And what is it going to be? Professor Oak. Nice. Okay, we got a supporter for next turn, which is good. And we might be able to win the game if this reversal gets heads, or unless he does end us to 2. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We have a pretty easy win here, possibly. We'll see, though. See how this goes down. My opponent, with that Sableye in the active, we knocked out his Sneasel. And we'll see what else is going to happen here with my opponent. Basically shutting down his Weaviles, because those things are really the only thing he has that can actually take a one-hit knockout on our thing. So if I'm knocking them out quickly, then we can kind of breathe. Plus, we only need 2 prizes, so I don't even know if my opponent can win at this point. Let's be real. So my opponent is going to Level Ball, probably going to grab Sneasel, and he does. Okay. Let's see what else he does. Hopefully he doesn't like end me or something, because I really like this hand. So he does Dark Patch, and he might put a Dark Energy on Darkrai. Nope, Sneasel. He's still content on that Sneasel. Yeah, and he concedes the game, realizing I just got a Volt Bolt lock going on. And yeah, I guess we'll find another game here with our deck. We do get an Ancient Origins pack, which we can open, which I might actually do. Yeah, I guess we'll open it. Again, the Ancient Origins pack is going to be locked, because we did get it from the ladder, sorry. Now, we're really close to getting that chest, the 4 chests, which I also want to open. So we'll open up these Ancient Origins packs, and then we'll hop into another game with our Ray Eels deck. And let's open up the AO pack. Run a little low on packs. I only have 58 Roaring Skies left because I traded a lot of them away a while ago. But anyways, we'll open up these Ancient Origins pack. or the 1, sorry, and we'll see what we can pull. Hopefully something nice, maybe a fuller Lugia, a fuller Mega Tyranitar. Those are really what I'm looking for. Nope, nothing good. Okay, so I'll see you guys in another game. Okay, here we go with a second game. Ooh, heads or tails? I'm gonna go with tails. I feel like this is going to get heads, and it does. I lose a coin flip again. Man, what is my coin flip luck has been really bad recently. I don't know what the heck's going on. We're playing against a Fire Grass deck. I think this is going to be a Moongus Ninetales, which is another weird matchup for this deck, because it's not a deck that plays a lot of EXs. We'll see, though, how the game goes. And, alright, so my opponent is doing that. We are mulliganing, sadly, but hopefully the mulligan pays off. We get a good hand, you know what I mean. Alright, Eelektrik, Tynamo. We got the Zekrom start, which I'm content with. We have N2, which I do want to play. We can bench the Tynamo. We can bench the Zekrom. He does have Bright Look on Ninetales. So I don't even know if there's a Ninetales Amoonguss deck. Let's see. Probably is, because Amoonguss is on the ladder, or the wheel, sorry. The ladder, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it is, okay. He plays on Molga, though, which is interesting. So we see a Level Ball. And that's going to be a really weird matchup for me. Silver Bangle, Verbank City Gym, and the, Poison from the end. There's Silver Bangle. Alright, now this is going to be a little scary. Ninetales can one-shot Rayquaza, which could get scary, so hopefully we don't see that happen in the future. We'll see, though. And he does bring up Smeargle. We have 3 supporters in our hand. Which one is he going to go with? He plays a Verbank City Gym down. Does he run Hypnotoxic Laser? He probably does. We'll see, though, if he does play it or not. No, so he does go with Portrait, and he's going to copy the end, which is fine, because I do want a new hand. I was going to play the N regardless, so let's see what we can get here with this N. Hopefully something nice. We got an N, we got Level Ball, which is cool. Alright, I can take this hand. We got Skyarrow Bridge, which I'll definitely bump over the Verbank. So, boom. We need a counter stadium to get rid of his Verbanks. Almost said Burbank. I'll put a Light Energy on Zekrom, just so we can attack with Zekrom. And let's go with Level Ball, and let's get ourselves the Tynamo. We can play down a second Tynamo, then we can end him to, and hopefully we get something off this end. Hopefully we get like a Raikou, which is probably going to be what I'm going to be using here. So let's see what we get here with the end. Ooh, that's not even a good hand. It's like only one thing in our discard pile too. So we could play the Keldeo. We could put a Float Stone. We have Junkrum in our hand, so it's fine. And we might as well... He could easily just Ninetales and knock me out. Which could happen, which I'm a little scared, so... I'm tempted to rush into Keldeo, but he has a Silver Bangle on. We'll sacrifice our Zekrom if that has to happen. Hopefully he ends us or something. Obviously, Portrait won't do anything. There's the Amoonguss coming down. Even with Keldeo, it's a little scary. And he does play that Amoonguss down. Now we're confused and poisoned. So now that Ninetales is going to double hit us. But we'll see if he can even do that. There's a Junk Arm. And he gets rid of Devo Spray and Professor Oak's New Theory for a Level Ball. He's going to be able to get that Ninetales. We'll see if he knocks out Keldeo or a Tynamo if he does decide to go with Bright Look. I'm interested to see if he does. We'll be able to Bolt Strike next turn, which I guess is actually kind of nice. It's possible. We can Junk Arm away the energies and whatnot. So we do see that Professor Oak's New Theory. Hopefully we don't see another Vulpix coming down. That would be great. Okay, does he even have a Fire Energy? If he doesn't have Fire Energy, that's also going to be really nice for us. Because if he didn't get an Energy, he won't be able to attack. So he does go with Junk Arm. What does he have in his discard pile that he can grab? Level Ball, Verbank. Okay, yeah, he's probably just going to grab Level Ball. Yeah, he's definitely going to grab another Vulpix. Now, Portrait won't do anything because we have no supporters in our hand, which is nice. And he grabs a Vulpix, which I didn't want to see a second one going down, but we'll deal with it. Portrait won't do anything, and hopefully he doesn't have an Energy also. So yeah, Portrait fails, and does he have an Energy? No, he doesn't. Nice, nice, nice. So we live to see another day. And we top deck an N. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll Junk Arm away the Lightning and a Junk Arm. And we will grab the Level Ball, and we'll get an Eelektrik in play. Yeah, we'll get Electric. I don't know if I should go for the Bolt Strike knockout or not. I feel like I should. So anyways, we'll grab Electric. We'll grab the Electric here, and we can play him down. I don't know if I should go for a Bolt Strike on the Smeargle. I really want to do it on that Ninetales, though. Alright, we'll do it anyways. We'll rush in, and we could hold off on the N, maybe, which I might do. I might hold off on playing N, I don't know yet. We'll go Dynamotor. He only has 2 cards in his hand, so he might not have a supporter. and he might not have an energy to go with that supporter. So I'm gonna hold off on the energy for a minute, or the end, sorry. So yeah, let's just go with the Bolt Strike. We are gonna take damage, which will help that Ninetales, but whatever, it's fine. Only helps our Outrage. So we'll knock out Smeargle. We'll hold off on the end for 1 minute, just in case. Because he has 2 cards in his hand, it might not be good for him. So we do get a Skyla. He brings up a Molga. Does he have another Smeargle to play down? I'll be curious. So he does play down a Moongus again, and it does double hit us now. That's fine, because hopefully we get knocked. Oh, yep, Juniper. So he did have a supporter. He gets rid of a Switch. Okay, so he does get rid of that Switch. Now, does he get an energy? That's the question. Or he might bite. I'm curious to see if he Bright Looks Electric. I don't think he will, because he already did the Spore Rise onto our Electric, but he is going to Level Ball, probably for Ninetales. Nope, Foongus. So he does Level Ball for Foongus, and he does play it down, so he's definitely going with the army of Amoongus. And there's the Computer Search, getting rid of Amoongus and Vulpix. And I don't know what he grabbed. He probably grabbed an energy, because he probably didn't get one. Yeah, he grabbed an energy. And we do see a Super Rod also. He's going to get back some things. Now, we're going to need to get something nice off of this end so that we can respond with a knockout on his Ninetales. So there's a Hex Flame doing 120 damage. Alright, now we can bring up Keldeo, and here we go. We can end him, or maybe we can top deck something else. Skyla, maybe Skyla, I don't know. We get Reversal, not what we need. So we're going to have to play this N. And let's see. Maybe I should have reversaled out the Amoongus. Alright, so we can attack with Mewtwo, but it won't knock him out. Oh. Yeah, it's not going to knock him out. Even if we did do Dynamo, yeah, it's only going to do the 60 damage. There's nothing really I can do. What could I grab? Like, I could try Thunderfang on Raikou, which wouldn't make any sense. Rayquaza, we don't have a fire energy. I could Super Rod and put back that, but then I don't know. We'll play the Mewtwo, and okay, like I don't want to just walk into a Ninetales knocking me out, so we'll just Dynamotor, put an energy onto Mewtwo. We'll Computer Search away the Skyla and the Super Rod, and we'll get ourselves a. Well, maybe I could have grabbed Raikou and then started to build that up. I don't know. We could grab Tynamo, maybe? We can grab Raikou. Okay, we'll grab Raikou. We'll play Raikou down. And I might just retreat into the Tynamo and sacrifice it. We could just bring up the Mewtwo or Tynamo. But we need Tynamo for next turn. We'll bring up Mewtwo, because if he knocks me out, he'll get the Lightning in the discard pile. So we kind of have to go with Mewtwo. He's going to need a Verbank City Gym and another Amoongus to take the knockout. So maybe he won't get it. We'll see, though. So he does Devo Spray. So he has the Amoongus. He'll be able to do 150 damage, or 160 with the poison. And as long as he doesn't get a Verbank City Gym, then our Mewtwo won't get knocked out. But we'll see what happens. Skyla, that's probably going to grab a Verbank. And yeah, okay, so he will knock out Mewtwo, which again, it's annoying that maybe I made a bit of a misplay there with that hand I got off that end. So he does play that down. He puts another Silver Bangle on. We need to get one of those Tool Scrappers. Okay, we are going to see the Mewtwo go down. But the goal is to try and build up our Raikou and then Volt Bolt and take a knockout. But we also need Tool Scrapper. Luckily, we have a Juniper here, though. Alright, nice. That's actually good. A Light Energy. We could attach that. Yeah, we'll definitely attach it to our Raikou. So let's go Professor Juniper. And do we get anything good? Alright, we didn't get a Tool Scrapper, which I'm actually really upset not seeing. Let's Communication and grab Electric. Yeah, I'm really sad we didn't get a thing off of that. That's actually really annoying. So let's play down Electric. Let's go with the Dual Ball, and we can grab maybe Rayquaza. Alright, yeah, we'll get Rayquaza here, I guess, for next turn if we need to respond with a knockout. Again, this is such a weird match. I really wish I got the thing, the Tool Scrapper. Tool Scrapper would have been really nice, but we're gonna have to settle for a Volt Bolt knockout on his Ninetales, which I don't want to do, and we might just walk into another knockout. But again, he does need to get another Amoonguss, another Ninetales, a Fire Energy to knock me out. So that is a lot of stuff, but I really think he has it, so I'm scared. We'll go with Volt Bolt, we'll knock him out, and we'll see if he does manage to get it. Hopefully he doesn't. I'm praying. I am praying he doesn't get it. Knock out this. And let's see, what do we get with our prize? Hopefully it's something nice. I'm hoping for Tool Scrapper and N. And I'll take, because we could end him to 1. So we might be able to do that. So he brings up the Emolga. I'm surprised he didn't run like Playground Pichu. So he puts another Vulpix down. He does get a Fire Energy, yikes. So he does have a lot of combos here. And he has a Devo Spray. Oh, does he have a Ninetales? If he has a Ninetales, we still can end him to 1, which will be nice. But I don't know. So yeah, he is going to do that with the Amoonguss. He does end me, so he's going to end himself to 3. So maybe, I mean, he might not get the Ninetales off this. So let's see. Let's see what this end to 3 gives us. We Chorus. Okay, that's okay. And he plays his own Tool Scrapper, which sucks for us, because we did lose Float Stone. And nice. Okay, good. He did not get a knockout, which is huge for us. So we can play down Rayquaza. We can do our own Tool Scrapper, get rid of that annoying Silver Bangle. And we can rush in. Yeah, we'll rush in. And we definitely can Chorus for a whopping 10 cards and get a huge good hand off this. So we'll definitely go with a Volt Bolt knockout on his Vulpix if we get it. So let's go Chorus for 10. Huge play from us. And wow, we did not get anything. How did we not even get like a Junk Arm or a Float Stone or something? Holy cow. That is a little annoying. I really would have liked to have seen that. So I guess we'll just Dynamotor onto the Raikou. And we'll go with another Dynamotor onto Raikou. Oh, we can't attack, which really sucks. So we'll actually just try and trap one of these Amoongusses with Reversal, which gets Tails. Alright. We'll Ultra Ball away the Rayquaza and Eelektrik. And we'll grab another Eelektrik. Just trying to thin out the deck a little bit. We'll grab these two. We're going to have to keep Keldeo in the active spot. Unfortunately, we didn't get any way to get Float Stone back, which really does suck. I mean, off of a course for 10, you'd expect to get that, but we didn't. My opponent just plays a Juniper. Man, that was such a big turn for us to do something, but nothing at all, which is a little dumb. So my opponent does play Super Rod. I mean, if he doesn't knock me out, I'll be fine. But we'll see, though. He does Super Rod back Smeargle and stuff like that. And we'll see what else happens here. He might just keep the Emolga, but if not, we can just boom, knock out a Vulpix on the bench. And, well, I'm hoping. But, oh, he actually concedes the game. I was not expecting him to concede. Alright, nice. And we get a tournament ticket. We are going to get those 4 chests, which will open up. And that'll probably end the video off here, guys, with 2 little games with our Rayquaza Eels deck. And let's see. So we do get these 4 uncommon chests. We can definitely open them up. And we'll end the video off. And that will have been my 5th video of the week, man. Jeez. Felt like uploading 5 videos. Just, you know, showing off different decks. 2 legacy decks, because why not? You know what I mean? Yeah, I felt like uploading 2 legacy decks. You know what? There you go. Got 2 legacy vids. So, alright, let's do this. Let's open these 4 uncommon chests. If we get, like, a Shaman EX, I'll be really happy. We get Gallade, Spirit Link. Actually, I already have 4 Shamans. I don't even know why I said that. But we do get a Gallade, Spirit Link. Don't need that. We already have a ton of those. Let's open up another one. Nice. We do get a rare. And let's see what the rare is going to be. Is it going to be an EX? It's going to be a Luxray. So we don't need that because that card isn't even that good. And we got a Glalie Spirit Link. Okay, we do not need that either. And we'll open up another chest. And we get a Monferno. So we didn't even get anything good in these 4 chests, sadly. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. I hope you guys ended up enjoying the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, 5 videos this week. Great. See you guys on another video. Peace out.